Good morning, everyone. It is Thursday. It's afternoon now, of course. I've been up since like 10:30. And I've been doing Crim Pro lectures all morning because I got really behind on them. But now I have class in a half hour, so I need to make myself presentable, do class, and then I have 4 hours, 4.5 between class and teaching, and I need to figure out where I'm going to teach ballet tonight because the internet is not great all over my house, especially in the basement where I have a dance studio, so that's unfortunate. Maybe we can get it to work down there. Okay, I'm standing on my chair right now because that's the only way I can get into it. Hang on. So I am now ready for class. Today is our last appellate advocacy class, and so we are just going over all the different components that need to be in our appellate brief, because as you might imagine, there are lots of components that go into an appellate brief. So we're just making sure we have all of those. It's gonna be, we're capped at 30 pages total. I think mine will be a little under, and in fact, I often find that being a little bit under the max, if your max is huge, like 30 pages, is usually a pretty good sign that your writing is intentional and succinct and concise. I find that if you're hitting your 30-page max, you at least should have a really good reason for doing that in your head. So I'll play around with mine, but I'm thinking mine will be under, and I think that that's a good thing because I want my writing to be as concise as possible, because no judge wants to read 30 pages if they don't need to. So anyways, okay, I'm gonna take class now. It's a nice angle. I had appellate ad, and then I've been working on my paper all day, but then I had to take a break, and I went down to my dance studio to see if Zoom would work down there, and I got a few of my friends to hop on a Zoom call with me to see how the connection was, and they said it was fine. So that's good. I have to teach in 1 hour and 15 minutes, so I'm gonna spend the next little stretch choreographing so I know what I'm teaching everybody. And then I'll teach, and then I just have to keep working on this brief. It's driving me nuts. Okay, I'm ready to teach. This is my basement in my Virginia home, my parents' house. That was, I mean, it still is a dance studio, but now it's just a lot of storage, and my parents are in the process of changing it into like a full home gym. But for now, it still has plenty of space and a bar back here. So I'm gonna take the next few minutes and get prepared, and then I'll be teaching for 4 hours. Hey, happy Friday. In true me at home fashion, I woke up at 11:30, started work at 12. Now I'm on my lunch break. It's like 4:15. I have 15 more minutes, and then I work till 8 because, like I explained in the last vlog, I think I just kept normal 9 to 5 hours in Arizona, so I just worked 12 to 8 here. Good morning. Except for that, it is 2:45 in the afternoon. Full transparency, I woke up at 1:15 today, and my rationale for this is that Arizona is like 3 hours before, and I just haven't adjusted to the time here. But that's a pretty tough argument when you've been here for a week. So I'm going with it. You don't have to, but like I am. Anyways, doesn't matter. I'm up now. Also, I was up till 3 o'clock in the morning, so that could definitely be a factor. Today is Saturday, and my appellate ad brief, the final thing for my grade, is due on Monday, so I have a full weekend of editing ahead. I'm gonna do what I did in my last vlog, and I need to move my bed all the way over to the wall, squeeze my chair in here, clean off my desk, it's really messy, and get to work. The only thing that sucks is that once I move the chair, I have to climb over it every time I want to get to like over there. Okay, hi. It's now 3:30 in the morning. I worked on my paper till like 1:15, and then I went downstairs, and my dad and I watched 2 episodes of Outer Banks, which I'm enjoying, by the way. And sorry, I'm whispering because my parents are asleep in the next room. But anyways, now it's 3:30. I got to a good stopping point on my paper and made a list of everything I need to do tomorrow for it. So like, I'm in good shape. I have a lot of work to do tomorrow, but I'm on track for sure. So yeah, I'm now going to bed. I am not proud of this schedule at all, but getting off of it isn't happening right now, but it will need to happen soon. Anyways, it's also a weekend, so like we can cut ourselves a little slack. That's it. I'm gonna set an alarm. It's 3:30. What if I try to get up at like 10:30? that'd be better than today when I woke up at 1:15. I swear I'm behaving like I'm 16 years old again. But anyways, I am now going to bed. I did my 5-hour long skincare routine. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow. Good night. Happy 3:30 a.m. It's 4 p.m. I woke up a little earlier than yesterday, 12:45. So like, don't mean to brag, but it was a half hour earlier than yesterday. And I've been working on my brief since I woke up. I have made so much progress. Like, there was 2 major problems that were stumping me as far as like structure of the brief went last night, because there were 2 arguments that I think are really good and I definitely want to include. They just didn't logically fit into like in the structure of my brief as it was written, and both of them I have found ways to make them go in like really seamlessly, and I'm really happy about it. So that's good. Now it's 4 and I'm gonna take a shower because I'm still in my pajamas, and I think I'm even gonna blow dry my hair, which is kind of crazy but necessary because, as you can see, it's seen better days. So I'm gonna go take a shower. I'm gonna shower in my parents' bathroom because it's so much nicer. And then I'll like make my bed and get my day started at 4 p.m. because that's the schedule I'm on. Also, I changed my flight and I was supposed to fly home Wednesday and now I'm flying home next Monday, so. Okay, I did it. I showered, blow dried my hair, put on a little makeup. While I was blow drying my hair, I needed a break because it takes a long time. I have a lot of hair. So then I took a break and ran in here and did like really good work on my brief. So that was productive. It is now like 5:30 and I'm gonna make my bed. Really get my day started. Okay, major progress because I officially have words under everything, because the only thing that I hadn't written earlier was like the only section that was totally blank was the summary of the argument, because I wanted to like spell out the whole argument before I wrote that, and there was a couple of places where like it wasn't totally spelled out. So that's done. So I wrote the summary of the argument, first draft of it, but I just sort of like spit things out. Then I went and made my table of authorities, and I made the table of contents earlier today. So those 2 are kind of just like tedious tasks that I didn't feel like doing, and they don't really make sense to do before you're mostly done. So now that's done. Here's just a little look at the whole thing. Table of contents, table of authorities, and then this is the whole brief. And I bold stuff that I'm not in love with, so a lot of this is bolded right now. It's just like words and stuff that I'm not thrilled with. Yeah, I bold stuff I'm not in love with when I write, and a lot of this is bolded right now. Mostly just because of word choice and sentence structure choice, so that's gonna be definitely what I need to work on tomorrow, but a lot of it are stuff that I was working on today, and I often find that just stepping away from it and going to bed is the best thing you can do for stuff like that, and then you'll just wake up and be like, oh, this is what I was trying to say, and it's just easier once you take a step away from it. So I'm not terribly worried about those areas of kind of writer's block that I was running into, because I'll be able to fix it tomorrow. So that has been my brief writing process. This class has been really nice because it's only 2 units. Sorry, I'm holding the camera weird. It's only 2 units, and usually to write a 30-page brief for a 2-unit course would seem like it doesn't really add up. You would think that 30 pages should be worth more, but when you consider that we have spent the whole semester building this, it does sort of feel like just 2 credits worth, because we didn't have like a ton of assignments in the class. We literally got to work on just this brief since January, and it's now the end of April. So I think that was pretty fair, and it's been a really nice process, because when we had like, you know, 1 week all we turned in was the statement of facts, and then 1 week all we turned in was like this chunk of the argument. And so to build it like that, I never once felt stressed or behind or like I needed to write 10 pages in one night. So it's been a really stress-free process writing this brief. So that's that. It's only 10:40, but I'm gonna see if my dad wants to watch more Outer Banks, because we left off at a really good part last night. I'm really into the show. At first I was like, I don't know if I like it, like I couldn't really decide, but I decided that I really do enjoy it, and I like that it's different. Shows are just so the same these days. Like every show I can just sort of put into a box, and this one sort of combines a couple different boxes, so that's cool. Morning, woke up at 11:15, don't mean to brag, but really on top of things. and now it's like a while later and it's time to start working. I have 5 hours, just less than, to get this brief ready.
Who are you talking to?
My vlog. Would you like to say hi?
It's so funny. Listen,
my mom keeps wondering who, the other day, this is a funny vlog, my mom was wondering who I was talking to, and she said, because whoever it was, you didn't let them get a word in. And that's because you guys can't talk back. I have one big decision to make, but if you actually read this paper, you'd be like, that's not a big decision, it's 2 words, but they've been really bothering me, so I have to take a closer look at them because I use them a lot and I hate them. That's the plan. It's due at 5 because it's due at 2 p.m. in Arizona, so quarantine's so funny that this is what it means to get ready for the day. Like, I put on a different sweatshirt and wash my face and brush my teeth, and that's what it means to get ready. I'm just doing everything I can to avoid actually sitting down and reading this brief out loud. And I have to do it out loud because I think that anything you write should sound very normal being spoken as well. That's one of the easiest ways I find to tell if your writing is concise and sensible. So I have to read it out loud. Let's do the daily routine and move my bed over there so that I can bring a chair up, because that's where I'm going to take my run experience meeting too, I think. Okay, workspace is set up. Let's read this brief. I was starting to really hate my brief, but reading it out loud just now, I kind of like it again. So that's good. We did it. It's in. I feel crazy. I get this like huge adrenaline rush when I submit something because I'm just like, oh my god, what did I miss? But what's nice is that that was the final for one of my 4 classes. So 1 down, 3 to go. I proofread it a lot, especially for something that was 36 pages. A lot of proofreading. So it's done. It's out of my hands. There's nothing I can do now. And now I guess I'll go work out. I'm like happy but nervous. I always go through this when I turn in stuff. Okay, it took me about 40 minutes to work up the courage and put on workout clothes. Let's go do it. Okay, I just finished the full body one. It was a 20-minute full body workout and it really was full body. Like, no body parts were left untortured. I don't really feel like it was enough though, because it was only 20 minutes spread out across my whole body. So, but then it's weird because I don't know what else to do because every body part is fatigued. I guess I'll look around. It was really hard. I didn't film any of it because, to be honest, it was pretty pathetic. Like, not something I was proud of. Okay, let's find something else. I just did another 10-minute HIIT workout that I found on someone else's channel. It was hard. Hey everyone, good afternoon. It is like 2:30 on Wednesday. And I think the last thing I vlogged was on Monday, like when I was submitting my paper or something. And basically that was great. I'm so glad that that's done. Sorry, I'm like waiting on an email for something and it's not coming through. So basically I'm glad that, I think it went well. I haven't looked at what I submitted because like that terrifies me, but I proofread it a bunch. I think it was my best work I could have done. And anyways, right after I submitted it, I got just like really in my head and I sort of got in a really like sad mood and didn't feel like vlogging the rest of the night. So I took Monday night to just like FaceTime with friends and put myself in a better mood. I listened to a lot of like good music and just tried to, yeah, put myself in a better mood. My dad and I finished Outer Banks, which was so phenomenal. Can't say enough good things about Outer Banks because you have to understand with me, I'm not really looking for like accurate TV shows. I'm just looking for like entertainment. So there was a lot of inaccuracies in Outer Banks, but like I didn't care. So anyways, we finished that, and then yesterday I was just working for the law firm all day and was still kind of in a funk. Slept till 1 today, feeling better. And yeah, everything's officially done as far as classes go and my brief is in. So now
its like true final season. So I'm taking today to watch all of the Crim Pro lectures that I have not watched because I got so focused on my brief and everything. So I'm taking today for Crim Pro and maybe a little bit of Indian law because that paper is due on May 7th. I need to work out today. I did not work out yesterday because I woke up right before I needed to start working, and then I worked till 8, and then I ate dinner, and then I was just like, I don't know. So update, I got through 2 criminal procedure lectures, and now I have decided to go for a run, and I just found this cute jacket in my closet from when I was a child. So I'm gonna run in it. That's the only update I've got. Wish me luck.
I stopped at my turnaround because today is rough, quite rough. So I'm just taking a little walk. I've done 2.5, so it'll be 5 total. But it was not fun and not easy. Whew. Okay, I guess it's time to turn around. Okay, like a block to go. That sucked. Cheers. I just finished, and my dad finished his bike ride at the same time.
Hey vlog, I did like 5 miles. My body kind of hurts, but that's okay. We got it done. It was nice out. It was just windy, and on the way back there was this hill right before you like turn onto my street. Like I was running directly into the wind, and it was hard. Anyways, I've been assigned to go pick up takeout for my family for dinner, and I can't find shoes to wear. Also, I don't know what vehicle I'm supposed to drive. Okay, it's now 10:20 and I'm just editing this, so I don't really feel the need to keep going. And it has plenty in it, so I'll just go ahead and end it here. So as always, thanks for watching my vlog, and I'll see you in the next one. Hope you guys are doing as well as you can be doing during this quarantine, and yeah, I'll see you in my next vlog. Bye!